Hi everyone! In this video we will classify solutions to a quadratic equation. Use the discriminant to determine the number and type of solutions to the following quadratic equation. The first thing we need to know is how to find the discriminant. The discriminant is this equation or formula, b squared minus 4ac. And the number that we get out of that tells us the type of solution and how many of our quadratic equation. If we do the quadratic and we get a 0, then that tells us that we will have one rational solution. If we go through the the discriminant and we get a positive square, we will end up with two rational solutions. If we go through it and we get a negative, whether it's a square or not, it doesn't matter. This will give us two complex solutions. Remember, complex meaning that it has an imaginary portion. If we go through this and we get a positive, but it's not a square, this tells us that we will have two irrational solutions. Let's go ahead and calculate the discriminant of our quadratic. So let's find a is the coefficient in front of the first term with the x squared. B is the coefficient in front of the just x term. And c is the coefficient of the last one without any variables. Now let's go ahead and plug those in. B is negative 16, so we'll replace our b with b squared. Make sure that we put parentheses around everything. So we get negative 16 squared minus 4 times, again, putting the next ones in parentheses. A is 2 and c is positive 32. And again, we're placing that inside parentheses so that we get all of our calculations done correctly. Now, negative 16 squared gives us a positive 256, and then 4 times 2 is 8, and 8 times 32 is 256. So 256 minus 256 is 0, and that tells us that with our list over here that we will end up with one rational solution. So we have the number of solution and the type of solutions, and we're all done.